Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Wanted to warn those of you that use the mod TK Interface Overhaul for Skyrim modding on either PS4 or PS5. Do not update the mod until you've read the mod description, as once you have updated it, the mod will now require a separate mod called Simple Workaround Framework in order to function. Without it, you will not be able to use TK Interface Overhaul. To find the mod, bring up your search function with L1 and then type in Simple Workaround Framework to the search bar. Should make the mod come right up. The name of it is Simple Workaround Framework. It was created by a mod author, awildtommaspsn. This is one half of the duo that makes up TK Mods PSN. Now, important information for players is only download this if another mod requires it. On its own, it only contains a menu with very few tweaking options. So in other words, if you do not update TK Interface Overhaul, you don't require this mod unless you download one of the other ones that do call for it as well. But once you have updated TK's Interface Overhaul, then you will always require this mod for it to be able to function. Also, if you delete TK's Interface Overhaul and then download it in the future, it will download the most current version that requires this mod. There is a lot of information here, including contact information. Please read through the mod description in its entirety. Now, for load order, it does list here that it has to be first mod loaded after Skyrim DLC CC unless you have the USSEP. Most of us do, and if I'm understanding correctly, it sounds like it's supposed to be placed directly after. I have a very strict rule on mods that auto-place themselves at the top. ESL master files, I do not mess with those. I do not change where they place themselves. In my experience, it can cause the game to auto crash when attempting to load before it ever gets to the main menu, and the only fix is to completely delete the Skyrim app to wipe the mod load order and then re-download it. I believe that could have been the reason why I had an issue a while back and I wasn't aware of at the time, so I'm very strict about that. You do you, but I have already downloaded this and it did not place it directly after the patch. Where it did place it at was right here, and again, I have a very strict rule. I believe it should have been placed here, but I will not be moving it here because it did not place itself there. Since it auto-placed itself right here, that is where I'm leaving it. You do you. So let's see, let me make certain everything here is still where it's supposed to be real quick after I installed that. I'm always leery about these type of files. Yeah, I do believe they are because these two I placed after, but they're not. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now that that is installed, I'm going to go ahead at this time and update TK's Interface Overhaul. And then I'm going to run some tests. If I don't put anything in the pinned comment, then just assume everything is working fine. If I do put something in the pinned comment, or if I really have to make another video, I'll let you know if there's an issue. And big surprise, TK is malfunctioning and not giving me the option to reload the files, but that's fine, I'll just close it. Keep in mind, TK did not do this until it was updated. In any case, I just wanted to let you guys know this so that you know not to update the mod until you've read the description to understand that you now require a separate one for it to be able to be used. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.